Just let you know we're audio recording.
You're pretty quick though, because they just put.
Just keep the rifle.
They just put the call out.
Okay. I'm just sitting down. I can't just can't have my back when I'm sitting like this.
Yeah.
What's the occasion?
Just exercising our rights. Came down and spent some money.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Right on. Nothing wrong with that.
Oh, hey, got a question. Remember the ordinance thing?
Oh yeah. Have you guys heard anything about this? Let him go code 4.
Out. Yeah, go ahead.
Have you heard anything about this petition?
Change.org.
Change.org is trying to get a petition going to get your city council to ban loaded firearms carry down here. You haven't heard nothing?
I haven't heard that. No.
See, told you.
Well, but you're only a police, not to detract from. He's not the city councilman. No, they don't write letters to you.
No,
they write to the
right.
city councilman. So we still need to come down and talk to the city council.
Yeah, I
Do
know.
you know where their meetings are? I know you.
Oh yeah, the city hall.
Are they in this?
No, they're in the city council chambers, which are
The one off the
the,
plaza
the
here?
municipal court off of East Main Street.
Municipal court.
Yeah, that's where they hold the city council meetings.
Okay. Off of East.
East Main Street.
East Main.
Do you know where like Garfield Park is located?
Yes.
You do?
Okay.
I'm an SOU student.
Basically, it's the bottom of Garfield Street.
Okay, it was municipal.
Near the, it's going towards the tracks, but just before. If you hit the tracks,
One more question to ask you then. So you guys do understand that municipal courts are not in the definition of a court facility for state law for handgun carry, correct?
Or Handgun.
Yeah.
It's under Oregon Revised Statute 166.360 and under public buildings. So yeah, it's a weird thing. They said they added municipal court as a public building instead of a court facility. What?
Public building. Oh, yeah.
Yes, that's what it says
the
on.
definition of a court facility where we can't carry.
Yeah,
It does not include municipal court.
I think the
You guys
chief would know, though.
Understand that nuance
I believe so.
as a department. I mean, not just because we just said that.
I can't speak for
Right.
anybody else.
Oh,
But
yeah.
yeah, I think that's
So you
common knowledge.
that we can walk into the municipal court legally while armed.
What's a CHL?
Okay. With a CHL.
Yeah.
Okay. Most police officers don't. That me being law enforcement, so no.
Yeah. There's a lot of them to keep track of.
Yeah, my dad was
Yes.
CHP for his entire career, and it's like
More.
Huh?
it's like, I don't know.
Yeah, I know.
What?
I was just like, should let you know you're gonna be here for a while because he loves to talk.
No, I'm not.
Go for
Let
it.
him go. Oh, you're
Oh, look at that
We're in trouble
more
now.
conversations.
Nah, he's a good guy.
Oh no, I know he's a
You
good
probably
guy.
just want to check out.
likes back
Yeah.
man. Come on.
Just let you know this thing's recording.
Oh, you're recording?
Yeah, this thing's recording.
Well, I'm listening to the
Go
call.
for it.
I didn't hear you call in.
What's that?
I got the dispatch in my ear. I didn't hear you call in.
You don't have that NSA line?
I haven't talked to you.
no, I let them keep.
So you guys are just exercising your Second Amendment rights?
Yep, we went. Yeah, you can see we went grocery shopping. You can see we went to the bread
Well, I
I was
factory.
wanted
gonna say
Come down
it's not tourist season anymore.
No,
It is
it's
when
not.
your son gives you a gift certificate
Oh.
for chocolate.
$15, yeah.
Actually, what I wanted to do is come down here and get my SOU books.
We're
Because the
closed.
school bookstore's not open.
Oh yeah, it's quite close to it.
Yeah.
Which is silly.
So you guys
we'll
live around
start
town?
something.
No, I'm from Sam's Valley, actually. But I'm an SOU student,
You're an
so I gotta
SOU
come all the way
student.
down here to get my books once a quarter.
Do you have to come down here for your classes too, or can you take those in
I have
like
not
Edinburgh?
taken the class here yet. I've done them all online or in
Because that can get expensive if you're driving back and forth.
Oh god, yes. Especially when you drive
Yeah,
a truck.
when your truck gets... I'm going to turn this off here. I just keep getting yacked out to here.
What do you
Pull
carry?
it out of your ear.
FN 57.
The 2.7 round. Is that 2.7 right?
Because I don't know open.
It's a 2.7 round, right?
5 points.
Oh, okay, sorry, 5.7.
5.7 by
Yeah,
28.
5.7 by 28
Yeah, the P90 rounds that shoot through P90s.
or the P90.
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I am not a gun nut. I gotta admit.
I'm not a gun nut either.
Yes, you are.
With the knowledge.
Shut up. It's the same caliber as an AR-15
Uh-huh.
with a smaller casing and a lighter bullet. It comes out of this pistol at 4.5 inch barrel at 1,750 feet per second, and it probably doesn't mean nothing to you because you're not a gun nut.
Well, I am following you a little bit there.
Okay, it's fast.
Yeah, it's fast.
It's so fast that this little 40 grain bullet hits as hard as a 38 special plus P. And I have 21 rounds in the weapon and 40 more on my side.
chocolate?
And at 100 yards, it drops 3 to 5 inches.
Yeah, but that's
You carry that many in a mag?
Yeah, 21. And it's standard.
guys.
I have 30 round magazine.
Oh, it's a Mosin Nagant.
Belgian
Mosin
military.
Nagant. It only cost me $140, so I said, why not?
It's a bit-
You can go Fred Myers for him.
20 in the mag and 1 in the
All right, guys, we're out of here.
All right.
Yeah, it's freezing out here. It's cold.
Oh yeah.
Those are awesome.
So you have something called right?
Yeah. He gets that little thing on, and he said, "Oh, someone called in."
You can probably pick it
Like,
up.
how many? Question: how many calls you getting? How many calls did you guys get in? Only one? Oh, we've been out for like
I think it was the lady in the minivan.
Oh.
She about broke her neck looking back at you.
Oh yeah.
You know, some people just aren't used to it.
Well, they had
Yeah.
the PS90.
I mean, we went to the chocolate factory, and these little kids like, "Oh, you got a cool historic rifle and everything." They're just observing it. It's like, okay.
really short. Full on.
And he was talking about his pistols. Like, my pistol's better, you know. I have a 5.7. I remember I'm over to Medford. I'm the activist over there, walks around. Oh, okay.
Activists everywhere, man.
Well, I thought, you know, what's his name? I can't remember his name. Patrick?
Just for the law enforcement military.
There's an officer shirt in your side, and he wears sunglasses. He's always over at Elysia Park. And I did videos with him too, and he's the one that.
He's one of our.
Not with the rounds, they sell the civilians.
Oh, okay.
It is capable.
Oh, okay. I thought he was an officer because he was driving in the police vehicles.
No, he was probably driving in
I don't know if I want to carry
community
it.
service vehicle. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a
it.
big,
I thought he was a
big
police
controversy
officer.
on a lot of guys that don't
We
understand
hire a
firearms
group of,
and
parks,
ballistics and
Park
physics.
patrol officers and
Think, oh, it's just
police
a 22
cadets.
long rifle.
steroid.
Oh, yeah, it is.
So,
But it's going
yeah.
so much. It comes out of this
Dispatcher,
faster
I
than it
do,
comes out of
I
a
do
22 rifle.
Yeah, I talked to him quite a bit. I told him that, yeah, he's a good man. I always tell him that, you know, I was surprised here. I have never got a hassle, and I've been carrying my rifle here like quite a bit. I mean,
Or that if it's
I have never been really stopped besides
the bad
him.
guy and I fire.
This is actually the first time I ever seen you guys stop me. Or not stop me, just come by and talk.
Yeah, because we're certainly not stopping.
Yeah. Well, I know. I even talked to your chief already, and he seemed really cool. I said,
Chief Holderness?
yeah, Chief Holderness. I did a video of him on YouTube, so yeah. I just asked
This
him,
one
because
gun, I've had two guys.
Medford PD, when they first did it to me, they stopped me, seized my firearms, searched my person, they were asking my name when they already know my name. Like, I mean, third time they're dealing with me.
Just like
And they just continued to pull me over and said, we have reasonable suspicion. I said, no, you have to have facts. Well, the call is no. And I gave him court rulings, blah, blah. But you guys,
almost like an H-17.
your chief know what he's doing, and he's educated you guys pretty well. And I actually
Well, the
told
boss has
him
been around a long time.
But it's
Yeah.
Been a cop for over 30 years. So does that do video editing? That's cool.
yeah, this thing that's right here, there's a little audio right there. I do have a second one right here, but it's not on. It's all covered up. It's cold out here, so.
So you guys all
All right, man, you take care.
Girlfriend and friend.
Yes. Yeah, if you not know me, I'm Mark Gardner. So,
Oh, yeah.
a guy who goes around the whole state of Oregon.
Yeah, he's the one
The one that went to Portland and in Eugene and Salem and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So what's one of the more interesting contacts you've had with law enforcement? 'Cause I'm assuming you.
Portland.
I'm
Okay.
assuming that you expect the police to be called out.
Okay.
No, but
Not here.
No, actually, no. Not
Well, they're expecting to get called.
certain cities. Actually, they don't really bother coming and talk to certain cities. Generally, most of the cities I came across, like Roseburg, and I think it was a lieutenant came by and he just, hey, just let you know, we heard you come, so have a good time, and he just drove off. And he came back later on and said, hey, what's your channel's name? And because he wanted to see how the other officers reacted, like, because I told him about having been, the only ones that were kind of the worst cities I ever came across was Medford and Portland. That's the only two cities. Yeah, they went in my pockets and like, oh, I'm going to search your everything.
Illegal searches and everything. Just totally. You've got a firearm, we're searching them.
Yeah.
Taking his weapons, unloading them, sitting them down, running his name.
That was Medford.
And then, say, don't touch those till we leave.
That was Medford.
I'm sorry, if I'm not no longer detained, I'm loading the goddamn gun. Because you treat me like an asshole. That's what I'm going to be. We had them come up
They're
on.
constitutionally protected.
Yeah, so we had them.
As long as the court hasn't deemed you.
Yeah, nutcase.
Yeah, nutcase. Yeah, what's it called?
Not a
they just
felon.
haven't
Yeah.
talked to you yet, sweetheart.
Yeah, they haven't talked to me. Yeah, that's like on the Alfonso and PB. It's like they go out to get their own MP and they don't realize no longer can own a firearm from house.
So, but you know Kevin Starrett is from Oregon Firearm Federation, right? Kevin
may
Starrett.
not.
Starrett from Oregon Firearm Federation.
He's not a gun.
I'm not
Okay.
terribly familiar now.
He got the city pinpoint now because of that petition with only 140 signatures to ban like loaded carry and put your firearms in the safe, locked up, and officer has a right to detain you and search you and seize you for having a firearm so you can check whatever you need to do. And I was like, so you're gonna cost the city a lot of money doing that. There's a lot of lawsuits you release, especially in Southern Oregon, and there's going to be a lot of people coming over for that reason.
Yeah.
And it's like, I really think Ashland's not going to do that.
No, I don't think the city will, but I'm going to come down and talk to city council just to make sure they got a heads up. This is coming in. You really don't want to, because if Ashland's the only city in Southern Oregon that has a gun ban,
Yes.
it can affect CHL holders.
Yeah.
So every gun right directed was to be CHL here instead of spread out through the whole area, instead of staying in their neck of the woods. Except for this guy, he goes everywhere. He does.
So have you ever been to Ashland before?
Yes, I've been here like, this is the 25th time now.
Yeah, he interviewed. He's
Every-
interview with the chief on YouTube.
I had it on YouTube now. I was talking to him saying, I was asking him what are their policies and how the officers conduct it, because I told him I have never been detained, I've never been searched or seized, or any sort of wrongdoing from any officers here. And I said, I was quite impressed. Well, he was like, our policies are pretty much the same everywhere else. I said, we follow the same policy as Medford PD, but Medford PD, I know, but you know, okay. He probably thinks that the chief might be doing something different than what the policy is. That's what he's saying.
You know, we were walking an hour and a half. We were walking downtown and
Yeah.
And after an hour and a half, the patrol officer goes up and says, "Hey, I can talk to you for a minute." Like, are we being detained? No, we have goodbye. Because Medford was Come on. So he followed us. Hey, can I ask you? You can ask all you want. I'm not giving it to you. And we got stopped.
Darn, it's going to be my eventual question to you.
Stopped it up.
Trust me, you're not gonna get here from.
No, because not a bit. Because it's bad.
You make his first name, he might respect you.
Yeah, you can call me sir. I'll thank you, officer. We've had a lot.
I've been called much worse things.
I bet you have.
Especially.
But, so anyway, we get stopped at traffic light, and because he's being cool, like you're being cool, you were being a dick, you've been gone, or in cuffs. Like, and because they're being nice, it's like, okay, we'll talk to you. But the lieutenant shows up.
No, chief.
No, the lieutenant
Showed up first.
No. Actually, I thought they were both together actually.
Well, he was like right there.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah,
I hear horses.
He let all day long. And he didn't carry a gun.
Oh, is that scary?
That's scary.
Well, guys, it's a pleasure. Wrecked you.
Oh, yeah.
Sergeant just told me there's some guy recognizes that my warrant right up the street.
Okay. Warren's my name.
Let you guys go.
All right, you too.
Don't carry if you're
Oh, you find easy mountain then.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
Thank
mate.
you.
Take care.
You mean?
Huh?
Shut it off.
Oh, now he's going to interview you.
Videos? No, I'm how you show the visual, drive how you walk the direction. That's all.
Okay. What?
Oh, he drives away. That's all. Getting cut. Yeah.
Ah.
So what? Now? Is it cold now? Is it cold, huh? Yes. I'll go to Fred Warren.